Hey everybody, this is Trenton, aka the Garbage Pail Kid. Tonight we're going to be doing GPK Live number 13, and so far we got a couple guests tonight. We're going to have Ricky, who's kind enough to be doing a giveaway, so you guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. And we also got Rob on here, and so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring them on. What we're going to be talking about is mostly bookworms tonight, just kind of going over the set. Give our opinions and talk about what's actually available and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring Ricky and Rob on. Welcome, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Going pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, making it.
Yeah, like Rob's counting cards.
Yeah, I'm looking at cards. Did a bunch of riffs for stuff to put up on YouTube and trying to sort out stuff.
Very cool. So we got some people in the chat there. Hey, Bobby B.
Bobby.
Should do that part.
And the Facebook user, is it Julia? Julia?
I don't know.
So.
Can't read the other one.
Julie Cobb.
Yeah, if you guys do go on YouTube, it's a little bit better as far as the chat goes. I mean, it's up to you guys. You can chat through Facebook too, but just works out a little bit better on YouTube. Hey, and Patrick, I will do my best. I usually suck at all this, so I do apologize, guys. I'll do my best to keep up. Might be able to talk my wife into maybe doing the chat part.
Yeah, that can be helpful.
Yeah. It's one of those I'll like focus on it and then I kind of forget about it. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, they're asking questions about stuff from 10 minutes ago.
It's like spinning plates for sure. Yeah, well, I guess you guys have built a base set already, right? I hope so.
Oh yeah.
You haven't seen my beef with tops? I've opened 8 boxes and only have 2 sets.
Oh damn.
Jeez, I don't have the heart to watch them. I'll be honest with you. I opened 3 mega boxes with my son one evening, and he had a lot of fun putting the puzzles together, the back card puzzles, and he enjoyed that. But after 3 boxes, he was like, "I'm done. Like I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't want," which I thought was hilarious. I was like, "They were mega boxes. They weren't retails or anything. They were just mega boxes." And we enjoyed them. We had a good time. But I got to be honest, like I'm good. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
But I'm not digging for stuff like others. But I think we got 1 gray out of that. And
oh, you're doing better than me. I've gotten no grays, no blues, and only 2 reds.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Yeah. Wow, that's rough.
And no golds, of course.
No golds.
So I've gotten 1 gold, 1 sketch, 2 grays, and a blue, I believe.
Nice.
So
I was doing real good because I got 2 reds in my first box and then opened the second hobby box. Collector's box and got nada.
Yeah, those are.
I did do what most people haven't.
I
did do what most people haven't been able to do, though.
That's cool.
That's neat, yeah. You blow that up so I can see the screen better. There we go.
Well, that's horrible, Bobby. Not even to get 1 full set.
Yeah, well,
well, the sad part is, like, I know in the States on eBay, I looked the other day when we were gonna go live or had trouble before. I think someone was selling a full base set, 200 card set, without the adaptations, I think, for like $36 shipped. And then I saw adaptations included for like $50.
I know there was one of the groups somebody had. I mean, they only had a few sets, but it was like $20 shipped.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I definitely understand there's a lot of this product out there, and there's probably more sets than people need. But and I'm not trying to be a scalper or a flipper or anything, but I couldn't let them go. It takes, at best, you're going to get 1 set out of 2 mega boxes, so it's a $60 investment, and you're not going to get hits out of it. So I think that 30 is the spot I would probably land out and then add shipping, or maybe 35 shipped or something like that.
It's going to be. I don't think a lot of it's going to get opened. Honestly, I mean, a lot has, but I think a lot of what's sitting there once Chrome comes out, I think
around the shelf. I don't care. I told you before we even started. I have no desire to open that. I'll put it to the side unless my son wants to open it. I don't care.
To me, the sweet spot seems kind of to be the hobby boxes, honestly, for the price.
Yeah.
So I had a question for you guys. Rob, I had one for you actually for the hobby box. So and saying what a hobby box is. So I ordered one from Steel City Collectibles. I ordered a hobby
Mhm.
box, and I saw some posts about this, and I haven't looked it up and really educated myself. But I got hobby box, one of these,
Mhm.
pretty basic. And then
Yep.
I had someone send me as a trade retail box.
So what Steel City is doing is playing people. They're
Right.
the exact
Yeah.
same boxes.
The exact same box. So I marked one hobby because I know which one's hobby from Steel City,
Mhm.
and then I know one a guy who sent me one. Appreciate that, which was retail, and they marked their box on the case. They bought a case, and they
Mhm.
marked it. They marked a different number on the actual outside of the box, so indicating one's hobby and one's retail
Mhm.
is what we speculate. So your understanding is they're the same box, which is what it looks like to me. Everything's the same. All the
Yeah,
codes,
all the
everything on the
packs
box.
have the same. All
Yeah.
the packs have the same odds. They both
The packs have the same odds.
marking.
Okay.
I have
Steel
seen
City was
boxes,
just
and I
more
think it was
money.
Steel City that was putting little, look like Avery labels on them that said hobby.
Yeah.
Did
But
they?
I
See,
think that's
mine
the
didn't
only
have
difference.
that. Yeah, mine looked exactly like the one I got from a guy who said retail, and that's fine. But they did sell them as hobby, so I saw someone get mad
Yeah.
about that in a forum and saying, Steel City's ripping us off and so on. And I meant to go back and look because
Yeah,
I bought
you
one
can-
box for the shelf. And
I don't think you can buy them separately as different ones anymore, but when they were pre-selling, they definitely had a retail
did.
box that was about, I think it was $5 or $6 cheaper than the hobby box.
Mhm,
Yeah, to
mhm,
me, that's
right.
like if they want to sell them like that, that's one thing. But to me,
Yeah.
it was just the fact they were charging a different
Yeah.
price.
So
and-
Yeah.
so enjoy the last box I ever buy from you, Steel City. Enjoy that because that's a ripoff.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I mean,
that's a ripoff.
it's
super
just
shady.
marketing is all it is.
And it's principle. Like I've never had any trouble with them. I do have a box of Chrome 4 coming from them as well, but a box, not a case.
Yeah.
Well, they
But,
did it at least the last for Food Fight too. I
Did
know
they do
were
it for
doing the
Food
same
Fight?
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're talking about that. We should note that because that's really crappy. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget. I was watching a video. We're kind of jumping into Chrome 4 a little bit, but I was watching a video. I forget what his name is. GPK Forever, maybe. And he does a lot of GPK and Pokemon stuff. He was talking about Chrome, and he was like, "I think this Chrome 4 is going to be like Chrome 2, where people aren't buying it." I was like, "You know how many money have people have sunk into this already in pre-orders?" I was like, "It's going to be the biggest Chrome set yet."
yeah.
I mean, I can't guarantee that, but I'm pretty sure that's a good guess at least.
Production will be up.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
guarantee that. Production will be up on 4. It will be at least what 3 was. At least.
And
Definitely.
they've done a good job marketing it. They're like,
Mhm.
"Oh, now we have prisms that are aqua along with the regular ones, but they're the same.
Yeah, I know.
Stamped the same number." So it's literally, to me, it's twice as many hits available, which that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because if they overproduce this, you're going to want more hits. But
You are. Yeah.
and then
more
I guess
subsets. Mhm.
there's no gold in Chrome 4.
I guess I haven't looked enough. I thought maybe
There's
it was
a
the
rose
black or
gold,
the
which is going to be
blaster.
25, but there's no gold listed on the sell sheet. And from what I'm hearing, the rose gold's only going to be in blaster boxes, not in hobby boxes.
Okay, maybe that was the one I saw. Because I saw one of them was just in blasters.
And no black regular
border.
black, just black wave.
Just black waves. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then I guess there's a yellow too, which will be like
Fool's
I can't
gold.
remember. Yeah, basically.
Right. Well, I mean, I like the Chrome sets. I know they're just fancy reprints, really, but they're pretty and they're nice and they're nostalgic. So I think they're good. If you want to spend money on it, spend money on it, right? I
Yeah.
like them.
Definitely.
No sketch cards in there, so I mean, boohoo for me. But
Yeah, at least the autos are a little harder to get.
But less work too. But I'm glad we do get some new art. It's like the flashback sets. You get those. Like I think David Gross shared one of his, the Chrome.
Yeah,
Bonnie Tony Chrome
yeah.
version. Some of those I don't like rehashing all the old stuff all the time and just putting a little twist on it. Like some of that's in Bookworms, you see a character that's doing something slightly different. It's the same thing. It's kind of an old
oh yeah,
gag.
well,
But I like that.
Catcher in the Rye car is New Wave Dave, and
Yeah,
things like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And
But,
then the Dewey Decimal and the Cram Chris is a rehash of another card. I forget
and-
which set it was from.
and sometimes those work. Those gags work. Sometimes, just for me personally, they just get a little tiresome. But I mean, I would say there's only like 2 or 3 cards in the set for Bookworms that I was like, whatever. I mean, it's okay. That's pretty good hit. It's pretty good. The art was good on there. and
I'm a
looking
little
forward to
sad because I think it's a fantastic set. It's one of my favorite sets for
Yeah.
probably back to like Revenge of the Horrible, and it's just such a bad experience opening it.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like a really good set that feels like at the end of the day you're opening Food Fight.
Oh man, I like
Isn't
Food
worse
Fight
than
too.
Food
I like
Fight.
Food Fight as a set, as an artwork, from the art perspective, and from the stuff I made for sketches. Like I enjoyed that set more than I thought I would. Like really going into it, and like you're right. Like I don't know how the hits were in Food Fight for a collector to pull stuff, but I feel with Bookworms. I can see it. I can see it from like pulls I see, because all the artists look for their stuff when they get hits and stuff, and
Yeah,
I'm
and
seeing
none of it's
the
popping.
drought for everybody, for everything. Like we were talking about. We don't want patches. We want, card hits and sketches or whatever you want. But I've seen probably 3 hits of my cards. That's it.
They could plan these out a little better.
Yeah.
The grays were, a start, knowing that they're going to have twice the production. But, maybe you put some more in there that are numbered. I mean, they're doing it to death with Chrome. Why not do it with other ones?
Yeah.
And maybe instead of patch cards, you do like a Chrome version of a card, or something like that. Because that would be a cool thing, and number the Chrome one. Maybe make it a design we haven't seen, or a sapphire style, or
I know they do that with Bowman baseball. They'll do that where you get like 10 cards, and then like 3 of them are a Chrome version.
But it'll be like a blue one and a purple one, or
That unfortunately will probably be the future. That's how all the sports are. We'll have, the rainbow is going to be 25, 30 cards. But you'll get a hit in every other pack.
Yeah, they're going to have to make new frames for us, or at least make it divisible by 9 so we can put it in existing frames and put it on the wall. But I noticed, I was like, hey, Bookworms, unless you're like getting a plate and a sketch, you're not going to fill in a 9-card holder for your rainbow. There just aren't enough colors to do it.
I haven't seen many plates either. Very few plates.
No.
Yeah, I think I've seen about 4.
Oh, 4? Yeah.
That Conan plate went nuts on eBay. I think it was like almost $800. But I guess that's one of the chase characters of the set.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorites, but I mean, I can see why it is a lot of people's favorites. And yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, I'm the same way. I've only seen a few plates. I can only think of 2 off the top of my head, but yeah, maybe 4 at the most.
So, yeah, if I didn't have a feeble memory, I'd come up with more. I remember seeing a blue one, a magenta one, a black one, and I think a yellow one. But maybe more. I don't. I also think they need to give the artists a little more time for these sketches. Becky Sharp is a friend of mine. Yeah. And Becky got all of 2 weeks to do all of her sketches, because international shipping just takes time. And she did the best she could and wanted to give people a representation of her style. But when these sketches are popping up on the pages, people are like, why is that half finished? And they didn't see her post that said, hey, I'm trying to give you a flavor of what I can do, but I don't have time to finish the card, so I did what I thought would be kind of a cool idea on it. But I mean, even other artists complained about the same kind of deadline, especially since a lot of these people have a lot of our artist friends are working day jobs as well. This isn't like a full-time gig for them, so they're trying to smash all that into their free time. And I think there need to be more sketches. If you're going to make whatever twice the print run of Food Fight, you need to up the sketches to twice as much to make people happy, because that was one of the fun things. Every 2 or 3 boxes you pull a sketch, maybe a little more than that, but
yeah,
at the rate we're seeing, people are lucky to get a blue, much less a sketch.
Yeah, the timeline was one of the tighter ones we've had, and honestly, when we agreed to do that set, we had more time, and there was a 2-week delay before we even got the card. So we basically got our time cut in half, and usually, to me, a month and a half is good. That's normal pace. Sometimes we get more. I still say vacation will be the best, because we got 5 months. So
yeah, there you go.
Best stuff, and there's more cards. Like we were this is sad, but we were cut out of doing puzzles, you know, for no reason really, except for, you know, marketing or branding or whatever they did. And panos were cut, which I don't
Yeah.
get.
Sucks.
But you know, we had to you have to adjust as an artist. You have to adjust to that time frame. And I saw some of those unfinished cards, and you say what they want. I know Becky too, and she does great work. And it sucks that we didn't, you know, as artists have time to do those cards. But I hate that. I hate that they also release stuff that, you know, maybe some of that wasn't finished. Some of the stuff may have got rejected. You don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know from those sets. They don't truly tell us what gets rejected and what doesn't. They don't really care or have time to go through it one by one with us because it's an internal IP. They don't really care.
Yeah.
And most everything does get approved because, like, you see, like, unfinished artwork, whether you like that style or not, whatever it is. Some people are going to not like it. Some people are. You know, it just doesn't represent the true talent of that artist. I hate that.
Yeah, and I mean, you'll see other artists that or they don't want to put in 50% on that, but they just don't have any other choice.
There were several artists who did just pure black and white line art, who I know all do color art and stuff. I hate to do anything but color for the packs. Every card needs to be as much as I can put into it. Color. I mean, I know black and white's cool. I love black and white personally, and I did mostly black and white for this set and did gradient stuff, and I colored the backgrounds with the spray. But like it was challenging. I honestly wasn't going to kill myself for the set because Topps did not really give us a lot of time, and I don't know what was going on with that. Whether it was just behind the scenes management changing and trying to rush a set, getting the inserts into the packs in time, and there's the card stock debate whether they had the card stock or not, and it seems like they had a lot of card stock. If we look at the
exactly
numbers. Right?
If you print twice food fight, you got a lot of card stock.
Yeah,
I know somebody here is asking, have you guys, I know at least Rob, you guys know the two different card stocks?
Yeah, I have the two sets I've actually been able to complete are one thick set and one thin set. I've tried to go with a second thick set and keep them separate, but I just have had so bad luck of getting the cards at all. I can't even with a mixed set make a third set. I think I'm like 50 cards shy on a third set.
Jeez. Oh man. I just opened the mega boxes and said, so those are the thicker, right? The mega boxes are thicker.
Yeah.
So
at least the ones I've seen.
I talked to somebody and they warned me about that, and I saw some posts that were up about that where they had the stacks and they were the same and it was thicker. And I'm gonna go with one and stick with it. And I don't know.
I thought it would be make one set each for myself just because like Glossy and Matt back in the day.
Yeah, sure. I always original series 2 flashbacks and everything for me. So I got 4 sets of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'll matter much after a little while. I mean, because there is a difference. I mean, definitely if I had my choice, I'll take the thick ones. It's definitely a nicer card stock.
Yeah.
I don't think honestly 10 years from now people are gonna be like, oh wait, what one did you get?
Yeah. Well, you top load all yours, but I binder all my cheap stuff, so the thick ones will go in the binders because they'll be less likely to warp and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely.
I take every precaution to keep them from doing that, but
do you have a favorite character or card from the set, from the base set, or even adaptations? Or
there's so many good ones. That's what I love about this set.
Yeah,
it is a really good set.
Hard to choose. Yeah,
my rainbow targets are one that everybody's picking is the Necronomicon Book of Ted pair. And honestly, it's not even because it's a Dead Ted card for me. I love the Evil Dead movies, and I think it's really cool that they used it in a book reference just because of the Necronomicon. I thought that was a cool thing. And I like David Lynch, so I'm also trying for the Dune cards. I haven't gotten very far, but somebody posted a killer GPK Nick version of the Dune card he did for a sketch that I was like, man, I'm jealous of that one.
I know my favorite. I mean, I'm got to be the Atom book ones first, just because of being an Atom Bomb collector. But I like the Back to the Future one is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a great card.
What else do I have here? Of course,
They
the
kind
Winnie the
of
Pooh
took some
card.
liberties with the Back to the Future card, with the almanac being the book, but I think it was cool that they did it.
Yeah, kind of a stretch there.
I had a couple here that
That-
I kind of liked, that I just grabbed a few that just kind of hit. Like, definitely will make it into sketch yours next time. Like Barbarian Brandon were pretty cool, and
The art on that one's really cool.
yeah,
I'm
the
just
art
not
on
a
these are
fan
just
of
solid. They all just kind of hit when you see them. Like, I love this one because it's the actual
colors are
book.
really-
It's the actual book with him. Yeah, that's great.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. So
that.
yeah, little yep, right there. Pretty
Pretty
cool, right?
I didn't.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Easter egg.
Yeah, definitely. Classic. I mean, just gotcha.
I've got that one. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I really like this one's got a lot going on here, and I really like that. So
I like watching some of my
YouTube.
YouTube friends try to pronounce D'Artagnan.
Oh god,
That was fun.
and like the Gandalf one. Yeah, pretty cool. This one just real simplistic. I like that. David Gross did that one, I think, right? Yeah, David did that one.
Yeah.
Yes, that's 1984 is a fantastic novel.
Yeah.
And that's a cool card.
Great.
That would
reference.
make an awesome T-shirt. That's actually, we need to think about that.
Yeah. Just a couple I had that I liked. I mean, there's more than that for sure. But
okay, tell me what was the last one you showed? What's a reference? Is that supposed to be the Shadow?
I think so. I think it's just the Shadow. Yeah, that's what
I just remember him from like radio dramas and comic books and the cartoon strip and the funny
anything that was remotely
in
in print. I think they were fair game because there's some that are a little bit of a stretch. But this is a great card. You know, it's
the artwork is so cool.
Yeah, I did really good on that. But I like the comics one just because it's unique. I like this kind of neat.
Yeah.
And there's the gray I got. There's the gray I got, Rob. I'm not really.
Oh, nice.
So
it's kind of reminds me of Messy Tessie for some reason.
Yeah, it does. 23 and $1.99. So yeah, used book sale kind of book seller.
The one gray I have I had to pay for, and it was the Wormy Walker Dune card.
Oh yeah.
So I know I pulled one of the Pooh Berry Gray, which was actually 18 out of 199. So it was like the same as the card number.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The on the box too, I like this too. On the Joe McWilliams did that one, I think, right?
I don't know.
I think he did that
Looks
one. Yeah,
like
yeah, he did. That's his style there. But that's a good character. I mean, I like that all the artists were on the box. There's a one for each one of them on there. If you notice, that's pretty neat.
That is cool.
Yeah.
See, something like that one I like. Just my kids in that kind of age, so I've been reading some of those books to them. Like Green Eggs and Ham, and there was a Good Night Moon one that actually pulled the gold out of.
Yeah, there is. Yep.
Well, he's probably a little old now, but the Hungry Caterpillar card too. You probably recognize that one.
See, that we never. I don't. That one.
Okay.
I like the card, but yeah, we never had the book or anything like that. So another one I know I like that. If you guys saw Russell's top 100 cards, how he rated them all was the where's it at? The Fabio card.
Oh, the Fabio card.
I don't know why
Fabio card's good. Yeah,
that one cracks me up.
They're doing a lot of Cat in the Hat.
Well, I liked the Green Eggs and Ham. I thought it was a better.
Yeah.
It felt better to me. And then they did Lorax. They did a lot of Seuss. They did Lorax and
there's a Lorax
Horton.
card.
Yeah, they did Horton and both in the gross adaptations.
I wish they wouldn't have done this. I do really compliment Topps for doing the back art, doing the puzzle, not the back art, but the puzzle. The puzzles in the back, fantastic. And a lot of them this time. Except I really, and I know why they did on these, but I love seeing stuff on the back of cards instead of just saying what it is.
Yeah, I miss
back art. Glad to come back.
I was glad when when they went to Late to School, they did something new because after what was it, 4 years of that just explosion stuff on the back?
Yeah,
it kind of got old. And then the one on Food Fight, I like the idea of it, but it wasn't very aesthetically pleasing to me.
Yeah,
the, kind of leather bound look or whatever.
Yeah, some of these are.
I definitely like that bunk puzzle. That's got to be my favorite puzzle of all the probably every series.
Yeah,
I don't remember what that's from, but
I don't know that one either. And all my videos, I'm like, somebody tell me, and nobody's told me.
Yeah, it's like I put that kind of a generic pile. Like it's just.
It might be like something like Raw Doll or something like. and he did James and the Giant Peach, but like, seems like it could be something that came from Roald Dahl in another book that I'm not thinking of.
Yeah.
I don't get the bunny rabbit either. Is that Velveteen Rabbit?
I don't know. It's not one of my favorites. Just on his
Yeah.
gag. It's not the art. The art's fine. The art's fine. The art's fine on all of them. It's just I don't get the gag really that well.
Yeah.
You know, typical GPK. It's fine. Yeah,
Now, is
they
there
got
any
to release
card
a
you guys
poster
would
of this
say was
stuff.
your?
Yeah.
Is there anything you
both
guys
are
would say
nice.
you didn't like?
I'm sure if I went through a pile, I'd find some I didn't like. But
That's kind of what I'm trying to think of. Like,
That's a
what-
rehash.
honestly-
This is a better card though. This is better than
Yeah.
the last. They did Arrow kind of the same way.
yeah,
Different artist did it, and it wasn't bad. But this is a good card. This is Joe McWilliams doing that. But his lighter painter. He paints with lighter paint, so it's nice. But it's a good card.
yeah,
I think I'm hitting repeats here. I just had a stack beside the desk here.
yeah. I guess
It
since it's
is-
popular, they did 2 Lord of the Ring cards. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Now here's one. My son did not like this. As we were going through it, he was sorting them. He's like, he looked at that. He's like, I don't like that. He's
See,
like,
my kid loves the book,
it's-
but he didn't. That card didn't do anything for
It's
him.
like
I'm not
it's got
sure
a
where I
touch of
stand.
evil to it. It really does. I
Yeah.
think it's because his head's
Yeah.
turned down. It just looks.
He looks super evil.
It's too evil. It's
like Grover and Pennywise.
right. It's too far. But maybe that's what we're hitting for, right? That's
Yeah.
kind of a GPK. So I think it's fine.
It took me forever to figure out what that was until I finally opened the A card because I kept getting the B card.
Uh-huh.
And then when it said Sam Sprayed, I was like, oh, I get it now.
Dash nail droppings. Okay.
Yeah, there's way
So-
too many of them. I don't know what they're from, but I mean the art on them. Honestly, there's.
Oh,
I don't
it's
think
great.
there's one where I just don't like at all.
Oh, there's one art. There is one I didn't care for artistically. Calvin Hobbes back again. You know, I think they've done that one a couple times. I can't recall the last one, but it's fine. It's a good card.
Was that in 80s they did Calvin and Hobbes card?
Could have been. I can't remember. I just remember the card.
You know, one I'd like to see them do if they're going to do Calvin and Hobbes is Spaceman Spiff. Like, get one of his like kind of mental creations. Is that War of the Worlds? I assume that is.
Supposed to be, yeah. And I kind of do like they're using the old school stars. The
Yeah.
Saturn. I like the old school sort of squigglies in the background. I kind of
It's
respect
got a
that.
Booze and Bruce Drunk
Mhm.
Ken feel to
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, they're all over the original series, so it's neat.
That's one people are saying it's Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I don't understand other than it being
He can
Nick.
turn into both, so he can turn into
Yeah.
both. That's the deal, I guess.
But-
and yeah,
I was kind of feeling like it was more like bird feet than bat feet when I was first looking at it.
no, I can't unsee it now, Rob. You're right. I like him in pure Dracula form, but that's me. So that's okay. It's a good. I mean, not everything's for me, but it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I think I'm going to run into a bunch of dupes here. but
Book The
just
Metamorphosis. Which one?
ambushed art. Color
King
broke
Arthur
again.
card. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that they had a I can't think of the name of it. The Merlin card was cool too.
Disemboweled Diego. So
I like the A card. I think the name was done right. I'm not familiar enough with Zorro to know why Diego is a Zorro reference, but
I'm not sure.
I like the name Marcus of Zorro. I also think that's an underrated card right there because I love 20,000
There's a lot
Leagues.
going on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot going on. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I just really, the artwork's really good. I haven't come across the one I don't care for yet, but
The next one, I don't get like why that has anything to do with anything. If maybe there's a book character I'm not familiar with, but it doesn't even
I don't
look
know
like
why.
a generic book card.
it hits me as Punky Brewster every time I see it.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know why, but that's
Punky
the first
Brewster
thing.
and
it hit
Rainbow
me.
Bright.
Yeah, Rainbow Bright, Punky Brewster. That's what it hit me. I was like, oh.
But I don't get any of that in a card reference, so it must have something to do with a specific book because it's not like a generic. It just has a book in it card. And maybe they just wanted to get one more poop gag in before.
Is this one that makes any sense to anybody?
It's like one of those. It kind of jogs a memory, but I don't remember what it is. I believe, like, I was thinking not Rescuers, but like some kind of book like that had like a wacky flying thing, and I want to say he was not very good at flying, like, or he had bad landings or something
like a bird that couldn't really fly well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just don't recall. Now this one,
that's one of the most popular ones, I think.
Yeah, I guess this is the one they threw at the lawyers and said, "Will they be mad because we bought the property and it's not? It is Disney, but it's not mainstream."
The thing is,
character
Winnie
Disney?
the Pooh is I can't think of the word. It's
a purchased IP.
No, it's not anymore. The original stories are now public domain.
Oh, they're public
That's what I was
domain.
looking for.
Yeah.
But
really?
That's why he doesn't have a red shirt, because the red shirt was a Disney invention.
Oh, see, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't know. That.
Learning something new every day.
Yep.
Public
it's
domain.
From being on these groups and just reading.
Oh man, the obsessiveness, right? Figuring out these things, right? I think that's everything I got here. That's different.
Yeah, I think you went through them all.
Oh, that one's yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good art.
Oh, here we go. Here's Trent. Here's your favorite one. There you go.
There you
go. It's just I remember seeing all those books.
That's a good card.
At the store.
Let that one sink in for a minute.
I didn't know David was so good at the musculature.
Yeah, we have to have a talk with David Gross about that. But I can see him having fun with that. He really enjoyed doing that one. I can show.
Oh yeah,
that's a great card.
Yeah, I think we've gone all the way through.
I think that's it.
Because really, the only one
I didn't like isn't here.
My least favorite would probably be the when I was going back through here, Cram Chris. I think it was just kind of him smashed in between a bunch of books.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's a OS. I think that's if not an OS, it's definitely another series.
It looks kind of like Slosh Josh, kind of.
No, there was one with a kid on a bookshelf. I'm pretty sure.
I want to say Late to School had.
I do love the name Dewey Decimal on the B card, though. I think that's awesome. Yeah. I did one of my videos, and I now want to make that every time I open the card. I'm going to put the UHF clip from Conan the Librarian, where he goes, "Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?"
I haven't seen that movie in so long. You really watch that, and that was a funny movie.
I must have took it out. The card I didn't care for wasn't in there. But
you're like, I burned them.
I threw it away. I threw it away. No.
Right to the garbage.
But yeah, I mean, a really, really good job for all the finishing card artists on those. They did a really good job. Really happy to see that.
So, if we want to talk a little more Chrome, I found it interesting that I saw somebody posting cases for sale. And I know there are 40 blasters in a case, and they wanted $800 for a case. And I was like, are blasters $20 now?
The Chrome 3 blasters were 20.
Were they? Okay. See, I didn't buy any Chrome 3, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was $10 for the 35th.
They always were 20 for those.
Okay. That makes sense then. And from the way you read it, it looks like you're going to get a six packs in there this time instead of 5. Because it says 5 in one additional pack. And then I kind of brought that, maybe the additional pack is the atomics. But somebody said if you look at the top of the box, it says 24 cards and then 3 atomics. So
I heard the atomics were inserted. Like I think it's 6 4-card packs, and then there's
your 3-card
in every other pack, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not doing the cello packs of atomics.
I don't believe so. I think it's
that would explain the extra pack,
in the pack. Yeah, not 100. I mean, I haven't really seen even the cell sheets. Were what, a year ago now?
I mean, they used to have foil packs. They did foil packs for a while when they did Chrome 1 or Chrome 2. I can't remember.
They did atomic refractor packs in the blasters, and then they also had some of the value packs would either come with an additional 4 cards or an atomic refractor pack. And I honestly wasn't around when they did Chrome 2, so I don't know if that was the same way.
I think it was similar. I was able to build an X-Factor set from the blaster boxes of Chrome 1.
Wow.
But I didn't build an atomic. I came close. I didn't. Yeah.
Chrome 1 was actually when I tossed in the towel for the last time I was collecting, because I saw the packs. I was like, they're too expensive. 4 cards.
Oh, they were. They were too expensive.
And they were. You could buy sets for $20 on eBay, like for the longest time. So I was like, what's the point of me buying these expensive packs?
Yeah, not getting your money back at all.
Yeah, and I mean, the chase cards were kind of a new thing at that point, and I don't think we knew what they were going to turn into. But I remember opening the flashbacks and going,
"Well, they weren't
even stamped. Use this green card; it won't go in my set." And just
those weren't even stamped. The golds and the nothing was stamped in that set. So there's 50 golds, but they didn't number them.
Yeah. I still need a gold from Flashback 3 for Slasher Asher, but I've never seen one and don't ever expect to.
That cost a small fortune.
Yeah. I found the silver at a deal, but the gold is never reared its ugly head. It's probably in a pack somewhere.
Probably sitting on somebody's shelf.
Yeah, on a shelf somewhere. Not mine. I don't have any flashbacks, so it's not, I'm not guilty of that. Don't get on me about that. I don't know. I don't know any flashback.
I think with Chrome, I'm gonna steer clear. I may buy a couple blasters or something to open on the channel just for fun, but I don't think I'm even gonna try to piece a set together. I'll just wait for somebody buying cases. There's gonna be so much of this ripped that I'm not gonna. Like I said, I don't want to be the guy that wants. I want a $20 set, but I'll pay a reasonable price for a set. And
probably pick one up for 30.
Yeah. Because I'm still building a Chrome 2 set. I have been for like a year, just because I pick them up when I find people that have extras. I never really advertise the fact I need a Chrome 2 set.
We'll talk, Rob. It's fine.
Okay, definitely. It's like Chrome that my Sapphire set. I just pick them up when I find them.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get a hobby, and maybe I'll get blasters when I find them in the stores. I'm not going to hunt heavy for them. I do love chromes, and I like to open them, and my kid loves to open them too. So
there you go.
That's why I still open them. Is he enjoys it. I enjoy still ripping a pack. Who doesn't? But I'm not going to kill myself for a rainbow or something special. And I'm happy to see other people get stuff. But
so you just buy what you need for the rainbow. It'd be a lot cheaper.
I'd be happy to get a base set. And buy what you need. Right. You're absolutely right. Chrome OS4 though is a beautiful set. I like that set. It's one of my favorites. So
definitely
glad to see it produced. I'm sure we'll see 5 next year. I think it was already announced.
Yeah,
right? Was that announced?
I
want to say the end of this year.
Yeah,
or it's supposed to be the end of this
year. Yeah. Okay.
4 was definitely the set I opened the most packs of back in the 80s. That was I started in 3, but it was kind of a little harder to find the packs for very long. And 4 seemed like all summer. That summer of 86, the Circle K by me had them. And I remember the day the price went from 25 cents to 35 cents. I was like, I used to be able to get 4 packs for $1.08. No, I can't even get 3 packs for $1.
Your first taste of inflation hit you right there.
Exactly. But yeah, that's the one we built our sets of OS2. OS2, I never even saw a pack.
Yeah. OS4 was my first set too, like the ones I actually got a pack, and I remember.
Yeah.
That was a good set. And Trenton, you used to know the numbers on these, right? You know the production numbers on some of those? Like, was 4 produced pretty high, or
4, 5, and 6 for the largest print runs?
Yeah. Those were like the most produced.
3 was pretty high too, but I think the nostalgia factor still keeps it worth just a hair more than like your 4s and 5s.
3 is still way more affordable. I've got a box of 3 I was able to get years ago, and I'm holding on to it, but it's not going up like a box of 2 or anything like that.
No. 2's gone. 2's even the singles on 2, I feel like have almost doubled in the past year.
Definitely.
They've definitely gone up.
And
even though 1's going down, it seems like.
Yeah. Unless you're talking sharp cards. What was it? About a year ago, you could get $10 for even a beater, as long as it wasn't written on. You could probably get $10 for it. And now, like, I don't see that at all. And
well, I do kind of hate that
stack of beaters.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with those. A little tender loving on the cards. All right, it's fine. Just
I need to get into gear, and I have a full set of glossies, but I would like to upgrade to get at least EX or better on the whole set. And I think I need about a third of the set or so need upgrades. And
I need
unfortunately,
to,
one of them's Nick.
Oh,
Oof,
wow.
yeah.
I need to finish up my OS2 mat set. I've got 1 or 2 cards I'm missing.
Yeah,
so,
I'm still about
yeah.
40 cards off from that, but I've been pouring into a extended variation of the glossy, and that's, I mean, I still have 8 cards to go, and I cannot find them anywhere. Like every time somebody posts, I'm like 1 star or 2 stars, and the checklists are so. I mean, out of 8 of them, I think 7 of them are checklist cards. They're so hard to get the checklist cards. Thanks to the the name change, makes it to where there's just a ton of different checklist variations.
Yeah.
You're checking all those posts where the guy's posting like, is there a yellow dot in the left corner up on the right hand side?
Yeah.
What?
You're like, I don't
Right-hand,
care about the
left-hand?
dot. How many stars are on it?
Is this a printer error? Is it rare? Is it worth $3,000?
I always said I wouldn't be that guy, and this is the only set I've chased any of the stars. It was only because as I was trying to finish a really nice OS2 set, I would buy lots of cards, and then I'd be like, "Oh crap! I have a lot more of these than I think. I'm gonna go for it."
Well, I blame Bookworms. If it was the hits were better, you'd be more interested in that. You'd leave those little stars alone. So
yeah.
I mean, no, I do hate that Chrome's coming out so soon. In a way, even though I was looking forward to Chrome, it was always wanted Chrome to come out sooner than it did, obviously. And we've had the drought.
I think it might stop people from getting so burnt on Bookworms, though, because I think people are going to take a break from it, and then go through all the Chrome 4 madness, and then just like with Chrome 3, it kind of plateaued, and then people weren't interested in it, especially and I think Vacation might do that, and then later on down the road, people are going to go, oh, I still have some Bookworms I'm going to open and see how it goes. And hopefully by then prices drop a little bit, because building these rainbows, I've seen people that have finished off rainbows, and I'm like, you had to pay an unholy amount to get that, because I've seen what people want for them. And
it's ridiculous.
I know
what people are asking.
You don't get many reds, but reds are $10 cards. That's that's kind of the price point where they've always been. Blue $6-7, but people are
you guys think they're going to actually put out Vacation the month after or next month? And the next month?
I don't know. I was hearing, little whispers saying more like October. So 2 months after. I don't know when in October, or if that's even, legitimate. But at least it seems like, because a lot of people were speculating that Vacation might get shelved altogether. But from David's posts on the boards, he keeps saying they paid us to do it. They're going to put it out.
They've already paid for the artwork. They paid the artist. The artwork's already all there. The sketches are all there. It's ready to ship once they print. And
I hope they do. I mean, honestly,
the autos are all signed. I mean,
it looks like a good set.
It's ready. Like, it's been ready. And it's a good question. Will they swap it out for Series 2 of 2022 for that? I think they kind of have to.
Yeah.
There's not really anything in the pipe to put in its place. I mean, you've got to start looking at 2023. So
as a collector, I don't know where to put the set. So do I put Bookworms behind my food fight, or do I wait for Vacation, put that behind my food fight? I don't know.
You do what you want to do, I guess.
Right? Yeah, I guess. But
But remember this too. People have already pre-ordered all that 2021 stuff. So they need to make good on that. And I think they will, because it would look really bad if they made a 2022 Series 2 set out of nowhere.
Well, is it true? I've heard that they already have 2022 S2 drawn.
Painted and drawn. I'm sure it's near completion, if not done. They have not issued out any invites for sketching, but that's not unusual. We're too far away.
Yeah.
Invites.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Somebody... Okay, the card references the book, The Metamorphosis, and then it says the card with the boy transforming into a bug. Okay, thank you.
Into a bug? Just need to read more, I guess. I don't know. Now, we'll probably get invites another month, 2 months, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Could be even later, depends how they want to do it. If they do use Vacation, and the longer we go, because they'll do November invites, early December if they're going to skip it and go ahead and push to a 2023 set. it would be smart for them to do it. They might as well.
Yeah, I mean, if we got a
Chrome
set coming
5
out in October, it seems silly.
Yeah, and then Chrome 5's coming right on top of that, and that's not going to come out in December. I just couldn't see that. That's just no way. It'll be announced pre-sales. Yeah,
next summer.
Yeah, there's no need for it. We're already getting saturated with the market this year. It'll be fine. But I was going to ask you, Rob, did you get any of the free cards? Free-ish?
Yes, I need one, but one of the Russells we have in a group chat says he has it. He's just hasn't gotten back to what he needs. I need the Whittled Woody is the only card I need for the for the set.
Okay. I've got mine.
You know what? I'm sitting here looking at a Whittled Woody right now. How about that? I have a full set.
You do. You're done. See that was great. You completed it right on. That's awesome.
I guess it's my old age. These numbers are hard to read, and I was like, I thought that was set 4. I was like, I could have swore.
He wanted an extra one. Everyone, send him an extra one. It's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I really like this set. I saw these and that clicked for me. I like the old and the new mixture. I saw
it
that
reminds me of like. Did you used to collect baseball cards at all?
Yeah.
In the early 90s when they started doing the premium sets and they had stuff like Leaf and like those sets, it kind of has that feel of like early 90s.
It
like
does.
When they started making like, okay, this card's super cool.
It's extreme.
Yes, exactly.
It feels pre-extreme. It feels more like that 80s to 90s, early 90s transitional period. That's what it is right there. It's that 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
I love the stickers, but I kind of wish they would just go to a better card stock. Maybe not chrome, but just a basic better card stock.
Yeah, and the card stock on these are pretty good.
Yeah, this is
as good as like the baseball.
Yeah,
these are nice. I mean,
shoot, wouldn't you just? I would love to see a throwback to when they were doing the yearly series and BNS. They were still die cut and had a little more stout card.
Yeah.
I would like that cut again. That'd be kind of cool.
And I love seeing the era card in this. I love this one that they called out. So here's David's work, David Gross's work. Nice card. And not only did they have Joe put Joe didn't sign them. Joe has signed stickers and they slapped the stickers on them at the company.
But they printed the background.
Then they printed the background.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the same person who did it.
Yeah, no. Well, the way everyone found out was because David was like, "Hey, that's my card."
No, I saw it. But he was. I looked at the comments. I was like, "That's not his card." It freaked me out when I saw it, and then I'm glad David said something. But yeah, that's a cool card.
I think it'd be even funnier if one of Smoke and Joe's cards was switched with David's.
Yeah. Now they need to do a spoof on that. They need to make fun of that in the new future set.
They should. Yeah.
And do it.
Definitely.
They really do.
I can see one of them doing that.
I'll dive deeper into nerdiness, but in Magic the Gathering, they actually have cards that make fun of their R&D department, and like them being inept and making mistakes and things like that. That would be funny to see them do something similar. Make a Topps QC card or something like that. If they have a sense of humor about themselves, I would hope so. But
it's all nice and out of order for OCU.
There you go.
Drive you crazy there.
Exactly.
I was really happy to build a full set.
I didn't actually intend to build a set. I didn't know you were getting as many cards as you did. I thought they were going to be, a couple, 2, 3 cards.
Yeah.
And I just happened to get, I think I got 7 packs, and I got lucky. I talked to the first card shop owner, and he was like, well, the giveaway is for 2 weeks, so I really want to keep them. I was like, no problem. He gave me my 1 free pack. We talked. I'm going to go visit him again and buy some more Bookworms boxes because he offered me some nice prices on them. And then went to a second shop, and he was like, man, I have nobody buying GPK. He was like, you can, and he sold them to me at a very reasonable rate. So that's why, like, you haven't seen me put my extras up. I'm not, wanting a boatload of money for them. It started out like crazy, and people were asking all kinds of money for them. And
Almost
then
200 a set.
yeah, and then I saw Trent put his extras up for $5 a piece, and I was like, that's where it should be.
Yeah,
we all got
that's
these
nice.
Even
things.
that, they're I think about $3 a pop now.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah,
but,
but but he's charging $30 in shipping, so it's just
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
He's not. He's
it.
not.
Well,
He's
he
not.
packs them real nice.
Extra handling.
Yeah, 4 layers of cardboard.
That's right. But
yeah, I think it was a really cool set.
Yeah,
they were definitely pushing baseball real hard. Which is, I mean, I get that's their bread and butter, but they have those customers. I thought they would push the GPK a little harder, maybe more like the level they were trying to do with soccer.
It looked like to me though that like if you look at the sales online, definitely GPK set was pushing the high value. Everything else, because it was more rare in the box.
Well, I mean, you have I think it was like 7, 13, and 30. So baseball had 30 packs, soccer had 13. So I can see why they were, other than just popularity, the baseball sets.
I have a box of these. I got a box.
Oh, nice.
Before they went crazy, I got a box. I was telling Trenton earlier, way before they got crazy. I was traveling the day of release, and I talked to a car dealer, and I got a box from him. And so I opened these. I wasn't going to resell them. I thought about it. Like, nope, we're just going to open them because I want to enjoy them, and I did. But yeah, I got an auto that was a baseball auto. So, and I'll probably give away or sell the extra set somehow. But I have no interest in them anymore. I used to collect baseball years ago, but I got zero now. Nothing.
Yeah. After that early 90s glut of sports cards, I got out of that real
quick. Same here. It just was too much to.
Yeah.
Because I've heard somewhere, definitely not like reliable by any means, but I've heard that there was 3,000 boxes made, and then the dealers had to pay $50 for the box.
They came with these as a giveaway, so you purchase something, they give you these 2 different players, they give you the rookies. So there's a whole box of these. These aren't rare at all then. No. And you get about 5 sets of the baseball cards, roughly, out of the box, and about 2 and some change on there's a soccer set as well.
Oh, okay.
So, but
and it seems to be 7 packs get you close to a set, but not quite. I think it's probably like a 14-pack thing.
Yeah, I got a full pack. I got 7 packs. I got a full set, and I got
oh, nice.
A few extras out of that. Nothing special. I didn't get any bigger hits, but I was just happy to get what I got. I was really nervous because I got the Adam and the Nick at the very end. I was like, oh no.
Oh, nice. No, I think my first pack, I opened them on my channel, and I think my first pack had a Adam. I was like, oh, cool. Because I was afraid, like, I don't have any with Adam on the top. I don't know how many OS cards are in these things. I thought they were gonna. I was actually surprised that most packs had 3 OS cards and only 2 Bookworms cards. I thought it was gonna be like the other way around, where it was harder to get the OS cards.
Yeah, definitely. But
I know I got one pack that had 9 cards in it, and actually had one of the Bookworm cards on top.
Oh wow!
But there was nothing good in there though. Yeah, right.
And did you see somebody posted on the boards that they got a pack in a mega box that had, I think, 10 cards in it, and they were all gross adaptations?
Yeah, I saw that.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
I'm guessing that has to have happened at least more than once, but because it had to be a whole run where the sorter was out of whack or something.
Yeah.
I do hope they go back to blaster boxes in a way. I just personally like that price point, and I also want to go back to something else they used to do, brand new series, and even a little bit after was bonus cards. I mean, that's what they are. They're adaptations.
Well, I'm still trying to build that bonus card set.
Oh yeah, right, because they're hard to get.
Yes.
Yeah, they were valuable. Yeah, they were valuable cards to get. They were
the blaster bonuses aren't valuable. They're easy to get, but they're the like middle of the road. The value packs had the easy. And then the hobby and collectors had the really, really hard ones.
Yeah.
But the gentleman, I'll give him a shout out here, Paul Snyder. He's one of the new guys that is helping with the Almanac, and he's doing a lot of the online sets, bonus cards, kind of the more rarity, oddball type things. And he actually made a comment that after chasing down a full set of bonus cards and seeing it, he was like, I noticed there's a lot more of these than people think out there.
Yeah.
He's like, you just don't see them on eBay very often. And that's what it is.
I know I had some guy saw one of my YouTube videos once and got a hold of me, and he's just sending me these pictures of his closet. He quit right around then, 2012 or 13, and he just has this closet just full. He's got, boxes and boxes unopened still. He had a couple cases and just tons of stuff, but he hasn't touched, GPK in almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
And it was just, I can only imagine what he's got, some of those just sitting in there. Probably doesn't even realize,
Yeah.
the Beatles one is worth, hundreds of dollars. He's just like, whatever.
We were talking about going back to blasters. I think I would like to see like the food fight level size blasters again.
Yeah.
I think 10 packs is a nice, it gives you like a little more, like 5 packs is just quick. And I like the idea of having the sealed, going back to having the sealed sketch cards that were only available in blasters. I mean, they're not easy, but they are, a nice little bonus. And with these mega boxes not having any chance at a sketch is rough.
I was heartbroken about, you go back to the sketches for a second with the blaster boxes, when we got our cards this time, we were down on time heavily. And a lot of people jumped into making puzzles real fast because those are the biggest ones. You want to do a good job on them. But they go in the blaster boxes in our minds and everything. And we had several people who already had them done and they canceled them. So some of the ones you'll see out there from sale from artists are ones that they were stuck with. And I don't know what they did if they were already completed, past the card count we get. So I don't know. It was just a kind of a mess.
Yeah.
I luckily was screwed and couldn't get my cards on time, so I was actually also blessed in a way too.
You heard, yeah.
Yeah, but I hate that. I want to see puzzles back. I mean, we still can you can commission them if you want.
Yep.
To. So, yeah, absolutely.
Even though I've never pulled one, it was always just every blaster, just like you just kind of open it slowly, looking for that cello pack, and it was like,
Celebrity Chefs again.
Yeah. Because I'd say for me, Triptych would probably be the first one I'd like to get. But then other than that, the loaded ones are definitely my second favorite sketch.
Those are pretty big hits. Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I've gotten either one of them, but.
Well, I think I'm going to get out of here for the evening. We have to make a trip to the store. So, and I think we've rambled on for a while. So you guys continue on, but I'm gonna hop out and can't wait to do this again.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I would say I'm probably going to hop off myself here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Figure, I know next week.
We can do a
giveaway.
Yeah.
At least do the giveaway.
When Rob leaves, we can give something away.
There you go. And I'm gonna hog something again. Go to my channel. Next video I release, I'm going to give details about my 100 subscriber thing. I'm gonna give away a mega box, and so I'm sure everyone will appreciate that. And
you have a
toy. It's been great talking with you guys. What'd you say? If they want the toy aisle, I'll give them their choice.
You can get this one here in the toy aisle from Rob. You got to have the set, so go to his channel, subscribe, like, buy him a soda, whatever.
So those things are gold.
Sorry, Joe, I gotta hop off. You can take my place.
You came on, he gotta go.
Yeah. All right, man. Good seeing y'all guys.
See you, Rob.
Yeah, see you later, Rob.
Hey, Joe.
All right, Joe. Well, we're kind of almost done here. We've just been talking about the whole set here. I know Ricky is going to give away for everybody that's still on here. We got 10 people. Ricky's going to give away one of the very sought after mega boxes. It's amazing what people are paying for those.
Are they really paying a lot still? Are they still going crazy? I saw
it seems like it's gone down. Well, for the toy aisle one, people are still charging like $40-45.
Oh no, I only have this. I'm sorry. I'd give you a toy aisle, but that's all I've got. So
yeah, that's the one nobody wants.
I'll throw in one of these too if you want one. Rookie cards.
Oh, right on. Nice.
Joe, we covered a lot of stuff. I don't
Yeah, man. I was like kind of watching, but not really listening. I'm trying to get this link to work.
Well, I'm glad Rob covered it for me. That Steel City ripped me off because the one you sent me is a trade. Thank you so much, sir. And then this one are identical.
Crazy.
You
Look at that.
You saved money. I did not.
Take it. I mean, good for me. I don't know.
Yeah, good for you. I'll make them pay.
Get it, boy. Get it.
Yeah.
I
Bad
know
press
they were
for the
doing
next
it
5 years.
They were doing the same thing for the vacation one too.
No kidding.
Yeah. See, I should have got mine from Clint.
I don't know. Oh,
Did last time.
All right,
might have
guys,
went the other way on that one, dude.
for the giveaway for Ricky's Mega Box, we'll do hashtag bookworms. So
I'll sign
all
the
you gotta do
outside
is-
so when you tear it off, it'll destroy the signature.
There you go.
It's worth
It
nothing.
might make it worth a lot more. I'd rather
Yeah.
keep it sealed at that point.
Keep the wrapper.
It's as close to a sketch. So yeah, guys, all you gotta do in the comments, you do have to be on YouTube for this portion of the giveaway. So jump on the YouTube page. There should be a link in the groups. So go on the YouTube, just type in hashtag bookworms. We'll give it here a little bit here, and Ricky's going to be giving away a free mega box. It's going to be the card aisle mega box, not the toy aisle one. But I don't know. I think at the end of the day, I don't think either one of them is going to be more popular
Joe's
than the
got
other
one.
one.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
gee, uh-oh.
Show off. Where'd you find that? Did you beat some child up for that? You tack him in the toy aisle?
I went like, I don't know, every other day, just to the two that are like nearest to me. Nothing ever. And I had to go out of town for personal reasons. And I told my local card buddy, like, yo, you want to check the 2 stores I've been checking, while I'm gone? And he was like, yeah, sure, right? So I don't know why. Maybe he was just in the area, but he checks a random Walmart that I had never even been to yet and finds all 6 of them there.
Awesome. Yeah.
So kind of helped me out.
I'll tell you, on my Walmart, when I was going on a trip, I was on a trip when some of these were coming out, and I had a Walmart near me using the SKU finder thing. Thank God someone put that link up. That was fantastic. Whoever did that initially, it was great. But I was using it to track these near me, and I got to the Walmart, and it's on the aisle that's a self-checkout aisle for everybody, the lane style, and it's packed. It's full. I can't get in there. I physically can't get in there to get the cards. And I'm like, and I circle around a little bit, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, I gotta go. And by the way, I was on the way to go on a trip, so I had to get out of there to go. So my wife's waiting on me too. So, so I just gave up. So mad.
That's when you just gotta excuse me, you over there. Can you?
No,
hand me
there was
some
no
of those
chance.
boxes?
There was no chance.
not
People
even.
were starting to notice I was looking at them. They're like, "Oh, what's getting uncomfortable?" And I'm like, "This is not good. This is not good. I'm like, this is crap. They're right there. I can see them." But anyway, we got some on the way back. It's okay.
So unfortunately, probably better off.
Yeah, right. But I went back later and bought them. They were still there when I came back. So
Nice.
I'll probably grab
After a
one or
week.
two if I see them.
After a week, wow.
after a week, they were there. So it was a slow market for them, and there was no hits. Well, there was that gray card in it. That's the only thing that was in there was the grays, I think.
I'm sure there's still someone lurking in my town that I don't know. Hey, what is that?
You did better than me, Joe. You did what? One gray and a blue, right? Is that right?
A gray and 2 blues.
2 blues. Well, you're
Yeah.
rare. Yeah.
Crazy.
But I like the artwork. I'm happy with it. So we had fun.
Yeah,
opening
man,
it.
they're all so much fun, man. Like the ones that I immediately recognized were like hilarious. I mean, obviously, and then it was just fun to try to figure out the ones that I didn't immediately recognize. So I mean, it was kind of like double whammy.
Yeah. So that same Walmart, Brian, you did the same as me. I left 3 and I bought 3. So I left 3 for somebody else and I bought 3 because that's what I was going to open with my son. So I didn't grab them all and throw them in the cart. I didn't do that.
Yeah. No, I didn't. When I got my megas, yeah, I left 2. And
You
I'm
left 2.
saying,
That's generous of you. That's fine.
somebody went in there, man. They went and threw one back in the toy aisle just to mock me.
And here's one of the ones I fought so hard for, so you can definitely have one. I'll ship it even international if that's who wins. It's fine. I don't mind. It's okay.
Nice.
It's gonna hurt. Trenton's like cringing. He's like, "Oh no." Yeah, I know.
I know, Bobby B. You need to still get a hold of me. We need to figure something out here for. I know a prize you got a while ago that I wasn't expecting the whole international shipping thing.
Yeah,
if you're still
across
on
the
here.
pond. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think about the whole cost to ship it overseas.
Dude,
Pay it forward. It's all right. It'll work out.
all of a
I say
sudden,
he's a good guy. Get a hold of me, Bobby. We'll
Bobby's
get it
a good guy.
out.
Yeah. Yeah. And thanks, Bobby, for being on my channel a couple of weeks back. We had an interview. Bobby and I talked for a good 2 hours on there, and learned more about what he's up to and his sculptures and stuff. So really cool stuff.
Man, that was fun.
Those sculptures are awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff in his little shop, dude.
Yeah, he's like a mad scientist with that art stuff, isn't he? He's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
cool.
really impressed. But
For sure.
yeah.
Did
Joe, did you get any big hits? Did you open any? You open hobbies or collectors? Would you open anything with bookworms or
me?
Yeah,
just the hobbies and megas and a toy aisle box. And I got 3 out of the 5 gross cards. I just need 2, and I'll be done. But damn, I have another box, obviously, but I don't want to open it just to like get those 2 cards.
It's like just throwing money away. It feels like, but they're fun to open though. Is the hard part. Like I look for the cards, but like I'm hoping there's none there, so I don't have to make that decision. Like, should I spend the money that I know I shouldn't spend on it? And it's like, they don't have any. Damn it! I guess maybe next time.
Honestly, what I'll do is with these, some of these extra. I've got 3 extra of these, and I'm gonna probably open them and give them away in packs. I give packs away one of these sketches. I give them away in the boxes too, just to give away something cool. You know, I give them to kids sometimes around the neighborhood. Give them out, stuff like that.
I'm trying to hand them out to kids too, like in my neighborhood, dude, to just see it.
I know what I've been doing the last couple of years. I mean, I didn't come up with the idea. I definitely got it from somebody on the groups, but is I'll just put like 5 of them in a bag with some candy for Halloween, and we're usually out with the kids, so we just leave out, because I mean we're not in like a bad neighborhood or nothing. We'll just leave out, a bunch of them. Basically, just take one, and there's Garbage Pail Kids, and all of them except like we make up some bags for younger kids, so that way parents don't just leave them.
Yeah.
Right on. I might try that this Halloween. Dude.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But even at that, I don't want to get too many collectors. Like I want them young, but I don't want them, going to Walmart's and taking all my packs from me or nothing either.
Yeah. That's definitely a second thought, man. I mean,
so he's the one hiding the boxes at the Walmart. So he's sliding behind Pokemon. Yeah.
Well, I know the first when we first got them, when we got the card aisle ones, we bought 3 of them. It was like, okay, we'll leave 3, and then I think we went home and made it. I don't know, a couple hours, and made the trip back up to Walmart, picked up the other 3. Figured I did my good deed. It was like, okay, I left them for a couple hours. It's hard to see Garbage Pail Kids and leave them.
I mean, I know that feeling. It's crazy. Did y'all talk about C4 at all?
A little bit. Yeah, we talked a little bit about that. Yeah. Do you have any pre-ordered? I
have 1 hobby pre-ordered.
Okay. Same here. Yeah. I've ordered a hobby, and I'll probably buy a bunch of blasters. I like finding those, and my kid and I both love opening those. I'll probably build a set. I like to build a set of them. It's cheaper to go buy one for sure off eBay or something, or a group. But
it's not as fun.
It's not as fun, and it's not the point. So we'll spend some money on it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know they're pretty reprints, but I like them. I like that series, and I don't mind that. Like Rob was saying earlier, we got a lot of different subset variation hits in there. So if you like that kind of stuff, and there's some new art, just like last time, you've got some new art, like the one David Gross put up of the Chrome Bony Tony,
right
skull, the Chrome skull one, yeah, kind of like that. Yes. It's cool.
Yeah,
like the one last year that Simcoe did. It was like the Terminator Bony Joni.
Right,
that was awesome. I did that as a sketch card on the 30th. I went ahead and snuck that one in there at the end. It came out in time, so I like that one. It's cool.
Dang it. You mean I gotta search for that? Has somebody pulled that already?
I don't know. No. I don't think I ever saw it get pulled, but yeah, I don't know.
Right on.
Yeah, that's the thing too. With the hits have been so bad with bookworms. I hope people don't give up on it. But we'll be seeing them for years. Then hopefully, with people pulling things. But
yeah, man, three hobbies for me, and nothing really. I mean, no autos.
No autos, no sketch. No, I mean,
sketch.
you should at least have some autos in there. I think. I feel like autos should be in there easily.
I think I need to open one more box. And then...
One more? Do you have one more? Just one more?
I do.
I'll tell you what. I do have this box. Its origins are unknown, but I feel really bad if something's in there.
Right.
If I open it,
Printing plate.
I have to open it, don't I?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, wait, is that the one that you got, or is that the one I sent you?
I marked it. So here's the one I bought that Steel City robbed me on, and here's the legitimate one the market value one. Okay.
You gotta open the one.
Yeah, I think we got to open that one. Not tonight, but
said you were
we'll
gonna
open it.
save one, but I was like,
I can save the other one. Yeah, I can save the other one.
Yeah.
I'll save the one. Let me sign this one here. This is the one I need to. I'll draw a character on it.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and probably do the giveaway. I'll give, I guess, another minute or two here. Jump on YouTube. Search for, I know somebody. Yes, Ryan, I need to get a hold of you also. Jump on YouTube and search for the Garbage Pail Kid. If you can't find the link on Facebook, type in hashtag bookworms. Ricky's going to be giving away a mega box of bookworms. The autographed ones going to them or no?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. It's your best chance at a sketch.
Really? Because there's one you can rip off on the back, right?
Yep.
Whoosh. Perfect. One more box. That's funny.
All right.
Ryan says hide them in the bedding down low.
In the bedding.
And again, like normal, I apologize, guys, on the comments. I know I suck at them. Trying to get better one day, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll get big enough and I can afford to pay somebody to be my comment person.
Yo, I was gonna say, dude, how are y'all moving on the pokies? That stuff disappears from my store, man. Little man.
Really? Here they seem to have a bunch, but my kid doesn't know enough to buy anything. Because I even look at the packs and it's like, how much is that? $20. I can go get like 200 cards at the card shop, and he doesn't know any different.
Right.
They're all the same to him. Hell, if they were all Pikachus, he'd probably be happy.
Right, there you go.
You're gonna be looking for bootleg reprints, aren't you? You're gonna be on eBay searching for them.
Yeah, I might just have to make him a whole stack of them. Of course, I don't know if I want to mess with Pokemon on that one. They're probably pretty picky.
So, Joe, did you get any of these? Did you end up getting any?
No, I mean, no, not yet. I did buy a set from somebody, but I haven't received it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I might be missing one card. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any extras.
I have 5 extras, so you let me know what you need, and I'll let you know if I've got it.
Nice.
And we'll do that because I'm good. I built a set out of my my dealer box, which I don't know about that. I don't know that. So you heard somewhere, or Rob said that it was $50 a box they were paying. The dealers were.
Yeah, that's what I had heard.
Said?
Yeah, they were.
That's what
50.
you heard. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
But they were supposed to give them. I've heard that they were supposed to either give them away for free or if they spent $10. I know my shops, the two shops I got the most from, they were basically one per purchase, and then for bringing my kid in, they just gave me a pack. And then one other shop, they were waiting for. They thought Topps was going to send them stuff.
So that's gift with purchase of cards. So this is the the 2 rookie cards, 20 50 of those, and then the packs.
That was I think what you're supposed to spend 10.
Yeah, these were the purchase ones. I think the pack was supposed to give away, but again, it'd be good to know more about that. But I know those dealers who sold them made some money on them, so for sure.
Right on.
Shame on them. The one I talked to, I was talking to him when I was traveling on the road. He gave them all his away, so which is fine. It's what he's supposed to do. But
I get why they sell them, and I get why they don't. I mean, at the end of the day, you should do what's right if you want to be around. But at the end of the day, it's hard to say like, hey, you can make this money, don't do it. But I don't know. To me, give those away. You can spend $50. That's cheap advertising at the end of the day.
Sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and I guess do this giveaway here. Hold on a second, I guess. So people don't think we're trying to scam them here. All right, guys. So what you had to do again is just type in #bookworms on YouTube. I see that somebody can't comment for some reason. I do apologize. There's kind of no way for me just to enter anybody in here. It's got to be kind of through this. So we'll go ahead and do the spin for it. So we're just going to go first person to win on the first draw will win. We got 8 entries. So good luck to everybody that entered.
Entries, that's it. Oh my gosh.
Good odds.
Brian again.
All right.
They're just winning everything.
Cheaper postage, I think, right? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, right.
Brian. I have an international package to send anyway soon, so it's fine. Either way. Well, congratulations, Brian. That'll be coming out to you soon. Just get your address to me. If not, reach out to Trent.
I'm sure you know how to get a hold of him, Ricky.
Barf bag dinner.
Yeah, you can reach out to me on Facebook. Just my name, Ricky Kipfer, out there. I'm not hiding.
Always tough to get a hold of. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably going to head out for the night, get some dinner in me. Appreciate you guys coming on. Ricky, always appreciate when you give stuff away.
Absolutely.
Especially when I don't have to pay the shipping. It's even better.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
No tax write-off for you. All right.
Yeah, I need to get all that stuff figured out, or IRS is going to be a pain in the ass at the end of this year.
Yeah. It's good being on. Good being on with you and Rob and Joe, too. Good to see you down there.
Yeah, right on, man. I mean,
thanks for finally showing up, Joe.
Right. Sorry, I was late, guys.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks everybody for coming on, and thanks for watching. Next week we'll probably do a show, talk a little bit more about Chrome 4 and any other Garbage Pail Kid stuff that comes up. So thanks again for watching. Do the whole like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Make sure you guys check out Ricky's YouTube channel. Also, he's always doing live sketches, and check out Rob's channel also. And we will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
See you guys. Thanks.
Yep. See you guys.